जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जानेगा कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar series called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we have a fashion brand called Ranj Stores. Ranj is a fashion brand from Sonipat, which works under Jahan Overseas Private Limited. The brand offers a blend of contemporary design with modern variety clothes for men, women, and kidswear. Ranj emphasizes on quality, elegance in its product, aiming to provide rich and sophisticated fashion choice for its customer. To talk more about this brand and the business opportunity, I'm joined with Rahul Sharma, the VP of Franchise India, and also with Prakash Mishra. He's the business head for Ranch. But before we start and talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that you all have opportunity to ask questions related to the brand or the business. I would request you all to please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. We will come back to you with the answers during the webinar. Now, I will invite Rahul to please set the context of this webinar, and then we'll move on to the presentation part. Over to you, Rahul.
So thank you so much, Bharat, to inviting us. So guys, first of all, I can say good afternoon, everyone who joined to this webinar, which is organized by the franchising. As you know, everyone want to wear some clothes, but the important feature arises ki what the quality is. And it is a fast moving, I can say, is a fast moving product. And the other most important part which play very important role is the price. If I want to say you, okay, you can get a best product in a price range of maybe 1,000, say 1,500 or a 2,000, and the brand which not only deal with the male but they also deal with the female, or we can say as a vice versa. The brand which deal with the female products, male products, and kid product, and you can open this store in maybe an investment of 30 to 35 lakh rupees. And the most important part, the group is not a new group in the market. It is one of the oldest group having a lot of other businesses are present. So what I can say, you can take the franchisee of this brand. So Raj, I can proudly say this is a brand which is previously they are on online business. Now they come to an offline because everyone had to understand one thing. When you want to buy the product, you always feel the customer satisfaction. You want also feel the quality of the product. Then you have to buy the product. What is the design? How it look like? Depending upon the market, depending upon the seasons, the products are developed by the Raj team. So today we have Mr. Prakash, who is heading this operation of Ranj across Pan India. Then we can come to the brand presentation, why this brand is important, why you want to take the franchisee, how the franchise India will support, because the franchise India is an exclusive partner with them. We are not only just selling the franchisee, but we're also helping you in terms of the operational. So where we want to start, where we want to place our store, what the area is required, when the product will come, how the technology, how the thing will be taken care by them. So that will be the part of our presentation. So over to Prakashji, you can just give a little bit of information, then we can go with the presentation.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Thank you, Rahul. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वांट टू क्लियर कि रांच के अंदर हमने एक छोटा सा कॉन्सेप्ट डाल के लिया है कि आज जब हम ऑनलाइन बिजनेस की बात करते हैं तो उसके अंदर हमारे सामने एक पिक्चर होती है, कस्टमर रिव्यूज होते हैं, वो अच्छे और बुरे सब हो सकते हैं, जैसा कि आप या हम यूज करते हैं। साथ में हमें सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज आता है ऑनलाइन के अंदर कि यू हैव ह्यूज क्वांटिटी। डेली आपके पास 1000 पीस के ऑर्डर आते हैं, बट वो कहीं ना कहीं एक अच्छी क्लाइंटेज या एक जो ब्रांड की चीजें आप लेके चल रहे हो वो कस्टमर तक नहीं पहुंच पाती। दैट्स वाई हम चाहते हैं कि ऑफलाइन बिजनेस के अंदर हम एंटर करें, जिसके अंदर जो क्वालिटी, जो चीजें हम बना रहे हैं, हमें पता है कि टॉप 10 ब्रांड की चीजें हैं और उनसे हमारा 19 नहीं है 21 होगा। तो वहां पे 1 to 1 डायरेक्ट कस्टमर वाली चीज होती है जिसको लेके हमें आगे बढ़ना है। और यही मुझे लगता है कि हमारे कंपटीटर जितने भी ब्रांड हैं जिनको हम एज ए कंपटीटर समझते हैं, उनसे अच्छी क्वालिटी और सबसे अच्छी बात प्राइसिंग। आज आप किसी भी ब्रांड के पास जाते हो, एक नॉर्मल शर्ट आपको लेनी है, दैट कॉस्ट यू मिनिमम 1999, बट वी हैव स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 999 to 1999। तो एक अपना क्लाइंटेज के लिए, हर एक ग्रुप का, हर एक एज ग्रुप की चीजों के लिए हमने वो चीज बनाई है, जिसके अंदर मेंस वेयर है पूरा आपका, वुमेन्स वेयर है और किड्स वेयर है। तो बस हम चाहते हैं कि इस चीज को लेके हम आगे बढ़ें और ब्रांड अपनी क्वालिटी और अपनी सर्विस को लेके जाना जाता है, उसके लिए हम रेडी हैं। तो ओवर टू राहुल, आगे आप।
लेकिन साथ ही साथ सर, मैं ये भी पूछना चाहूंगा, वी एज आई मीन इन्वेस्टर्स के बिहाफ पे अगर मैं बात करूं तो अगर
जी
आप थोड़े बहुत इस ब्रांड के बैकग्राउंड के बारे में आप बताओ, कब से ये शुरू हुआ, कहाँ से है ये,
सर,
और
एक्चुअली
स्पेशलिटी लाइक क्या
ये
क्या है?
सॉरी एक्चुअली ये फैमिली बिजनेस है। पहले ये लोग टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री के अंदर थे, उसके अलावा भी काफी सारे बिजनेस हैं, पैकेजिंग रिलेटेड, एक्सपोर्ट रिलेटेड, बट मैं अगर पर्टिकुलर इस बिजनेस की बात करूं तो फ्रॉम लास्ट 15 years वी आर इनटू फैब्रिक एंड टेक्सटाइल बिजनेस। फ्रॉम लास्ट 4 to 5 years वी हैव डिसाइडेड टू शिफ्ट दिस इनटू रेडीमेड गारमेंट्स। तो उसके लिए हमने ये रेडी किया और ऑनलाइन हम लोग पिछले 5 साल से कर रहे हैं। टॉप 15 फैशन पोर्टल, मिंत्रा, अमेजन, फ्लिपकार्ट, आप जो भी ब्रांड का नाम लेंगे पोर्टल का, सबके ऊपर हम लोग अवेलेबल हैं। और जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, ऑनलाइन के अंदर आपके पास एक क्लाइंटेज है जो कि डायरेक्ट क्लाइंटेज नहीं है आपके लिए, और जिसके साथ साथ हम लोगों ने समर विंटर रेंज दोनों डाली हुई है। और सबसे मेन सर हमारा है कि क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस के साथ फाइनेस्ट यार्न, स्पेशल फिनिशेस, इनोवेटिव फाइबर, इसको लेके हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं ताकि मार्केट के अंदर जो ऑनलाइन के अंदर और ऑफलाइन में डिफरेंस है उसको क्रिएट ना करके उसको बैलेंस किया जाए।
And the other most important thing, Bharat, because as correctly said, they are in a various business are running logistics, supply chain. I can say as an FMCG product. I don't want to disclose the name. When considering as a clothing business, they are present in last 15 years in the top 15 online portals. If you consider
हम्म।
anyone wide reach, and the important feature, if I want to say, कि ऑनलाइन एंड ऑफलाइन में डिफरेंस क्या है? द क्लोथिंग बिजनेस इज ऑलवेज बी कंसीडर एज एन ऑफलाइन सेगमेंट. They were never considered as an online segment. Because when
Sure.
someone is taking as a franchisee, because when you're talking about the franchisee, they always consider about their ROI, return of investment. Because during an online, out of 100, I can say 50 to 60% as the retainable point. Challenges are arises. That is the reason a lot of companies you see in the market. Previously, they are doing an online business. They have shifted their business to the offline. And the beauty of our Ranj store, we are not only giving an offline business, but we are also doing the tie-up with online. So if anyone is opening their store, they are also getting a business from our online portal as well as the offline.
Yes.
So they have a 360-degree business, I can say, as a system. So if I want to open a store in Delhi, then I'm not thinking, okay, my all the online business will be taken care by some online aggregator. No, the most important part, this online business will be shifted to the particular store and the delivery will be taken care by the particular store, because we want to deliver the product. You see the 10-minute delivery, 30-minute delivery markets are coming, and it is how it is possible. That is only possible through our this what we call as the offline store. So can you start the presentation part?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ashokji, right? Let me just check. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the Ashokji. Meanwhile, yeah, as we can see here that this brand was established in
So
2020, a
meanwhile, I can
leading.
start and I can just help you the complete breadth. So guys,
Sure.
when you're talking about a business and when you're talking about the company, when you're talking about the product, what do you want to take? So when you're considering as a Ranj as a store and considering as a franchisee, we are not dealing with a particular category. So when I said a particular category, it means we are only targeting some particular segment, men, women, or kid. We are considering all this segment. The important feature, we believe in season type, because a lot of in India the things are very different as compared to North India, South India, East India, and the West India. Because if they are also dealing in a winters and summer, so we have a complete collection of family. If I want to say leading fashion brand, it doesn't mean that we are just only leading in a style, but we are also leading in the quality. We are also leading as a product, various product. If someone wants to start, I want to buy denim trouser or maybe a t-shirts or any other category of the product, that product will be delivered from this store. In terms of the quality, we always believe in the quality, and it doesn't mean that if we are compromising the quality, the price will reduce. If we are increasing the quality, the price will increase. No, we are very clear in terms of the quality, and we want that our franchisee partner will get the maximum profit, and they will not compromise on a two things. The first and the most important is the location where we want to start the outlet. The second, the most important part is coming as a quality, because when someone wants to buy the product, they have to consider more than 100% the quality assurance from the company side. So how the quality will work, I can give you the more information once the presentation is over by the Prakash. They can give you a little bit more about the quality, how many segments they have to check it before delivering to the outlet, and then it is the most part. So this is our category of the product, guys. We have to understand it's a complete. What I said, it's a family oriented store. It doesn't mean that they're just only oriented to a particular category or particular product. It is a complete family shopping store. One is for family member. I can say if someone wants to buy for their kids, someone wants to buy for themselves, or someone wants to buy for maybe a wife or maybe some other person. So the complete combination will be available in our Ranch category. Next, please. So these are the basic picture. It is not any picture which is edited by. All products are delivered by the Ranch. They are also doing the manufacturing. They are also doing the styling. They have a lot of stylists are available who will see how the products are going into the market, how the things are going. And the most important part is the price. We will deliver a product, maybe a triple line. You can see the quality of the shirts we are. We have a different segment in terms of, we can say, as a formal or maybe a non-formal, and depending upon the trend, what trend is going on, we have to follow the same thought. Next, please. So what is the USP of the brand? When someone is starting, they always think why they want to take as a Raj, as a franchisee, what the support system they are giving. If anyone have a problem in the quality, because you have to understand, while someone is buying this, when they are entering into the retail segment, the supply chain play very important role. What is the supply chain? How the product quality will be ensured? This is 100% genuine product which is coming from their manufacturing unit and delivered to the customer, or there's some problem would arises. So in terms of this quality, because I'm talking about more quality, so they have to check 360-degree quality. If any quality problem would arise, the brand will take care of that responsibility. And we have a tag, so we can consider tag of 72 hours to which the product, if any defect is available in 72 hours, they will deliver and they will return to the parent company. In terms of the innovation, we always believe in the what is the generation, what is the current era is going on in the innovation. We have a patent, matlab we can say as a design also, which is not available to any other store apart from the Ranj online and Ranj offline. Prakash, you want to add something in the USP part? Okay.
Okay, so Prakash, would you like to add anything in terms of your USP, which makes you different from your competitors?
होता क्या है सर, सबसे बड़ा पार्ट है किसी भी गारमेंट के अंदर फिट, फिनिशेस, क्वालिटी, जो कि राहुल जी ने बड़े अच्छे से बताया। उसके साथ साथ सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट है कि कस्टमर को आप सर्विस क्या दे रहे हो। मोस्ट ऑफ द ब्रांड्स अगर आप देखते हो, कुछ भी आपको टेक्निकल इशू आता है, कुछ भी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इशू आता है, तो आपको एक मतलब चक्कर लगाने पड़ते हैं। हमारा सर सबसे पहले दिन ही हमने ये फाइनल किया है कि हमारा ऑनलाइन एक पोर्टल रहेगा। किसी भी स्टोर से आपको गारमेंट रिलेटेड या कोई भी इश्यू होता है, यू जस्ट हैव टू पुट ए क्वेश्चन। उसके साथ साथ आपका रेजोल्यूशन भी 24 आवर्स के अंदर आएगा, और आप उस स्टोर पे जाइए और आपके साथ एक पूरी टीम होगी ऑनलाइन, जहाँ पे आपने अपने क्वेरीज डाले और उसका सॉल्यूशन आपको हाथों हाथ मिलेगा, जो कि मेजर पार्ट मिसिंग है पूरी रिटेल इंडस्ट्री के अंदर। क्योंकि कस्टमर सर हमारे पास आ रहा है अपनी एक रिक्वायरमेंट को लेके, वो हमारा काम है उसको फुलफिल करना, प्राइस भी, क्वालिटी भी। तो हमारी सबसे बड़ी यूएसपी हम यही चाहते हैं कि कस्टमर को किसी भी टाइप का इशू ना हो, ना वो प्राइस पॉइंट का, ना वो क्वालिटी का, ना ही फिट का। तो ये चीज है सर। बाकी तो सारी चीजें इंडस्ट्री में जैसे लोग चला रहे हैं वही है तरीका, बट ये एक पार्ट मिसिंग है जिसको पीछे हमारा डिस्कस भी हुआ था। तो ये भी पॉइंट हमें राहुल जी से इनपुट मिला था कि मोस्ट ऑफ द ब्रांड्स इस चीज को मिस करते हैं। तो हमारा पहले दिन से स्टार्ट है, इस चीज को हमें लेके चलना है जी।
So guys, great Prakash. So what this is the nominal what everyone have their thought process. I can say Mr. Rahul Bajal is the founder of this company. They are not only in this business; they are also have a lot of other businesses and their thought process. So now I can give you why the Ranj is created. Because if someone is using RANJ, so something is placed in their mind. Why they have created this brand by the name of Ranj? Because that name and the first letter of this RANZ is resemble with their family, with their wife, with their kids. So you have to understand if someone is running their business by their family name, so they always want to keep that name at the top. So whatever the support is required, whatever the support is required to the franchisee owner, they will take care of that part. And that is the beauty of this run. If I am in your place, I have an investment of 30 to 35 lakh rupees. If I want to start something in a unit franchisee or I want to take as a master franchisee, I will definitely take this brand. Even we are also supporting into the distribution right. If someone would say, can I take the distribution right of this brand? Irrespective, I don't want to open a store as an exclusive branded outlet. We have an option for an distribution right also, where they can supply to an MBO. Correct, Prakashi?
Right.
You're mute. Now, in terms of the market, which market we are targeting? We will targeting tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. And the important feature, when someone is opening the store, the most important part play as the marketing. Who will take care of the national marketing and the local store marketing? So for that thing, the Ranch team is available. They will help you in the marketing activity. Even any new product is coming into the market, their operational teams are available who can support you in terms of the supply chain and the marketing activity. So, and again, I said the Ranch was started by their family name. So they always want to open in here where the brand just like a Canterville is available, maybe a Peter England is available. This location they are targeting and we have a very clear picture. We want to take a good place and we want to start something in a great market where the franchisee owner will be a more profitable and the company will get a more and more values into the market. Next slide, please.
Absolutely right. And Rahul, nowadays, people, the reason for going for this particular brand is because आप अगर देखोगे तो अभी लोगों के बीच इनकम बढ़ रहा है, उनका जो फैशन सेंस है, अवेयरनेस है, that is what increasing nowadays. That is also one of the reason why someone can go for this particular brand. ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग ग्रोथ के अलावा नाउ पीपल आर आल्सो गोइंग इनटू ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग्स। कई सारे ऐसे ब्रांड्स हैं जो कि इस तरीके के अपीयरल, इस तरीके के कपड़ों को खरीदने के लिए ऑफलाइन में जाते हैं। इसके अलावा जैसा राहुल ने बोला कि वी विल हैव अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी इन स्पेसिफिकली टीयर 2 and 3 सिटीज, राइट, जहां पर कि अर्बनाइजेशन और मीडिया एक्सपोजर अभी बहुत ज्यादा हाईलाइट हो रहे हैं। तो ये भी एक कारण है कि आप इस पर्टिकुलर ब्रांड में आप जा सकते हो। या talking about the business, the franchise proposal, Rahul, would you like to take this further?
Yeah. Now, coming back, this is an important part because everyone is talking, everyone need to understand. But the important factor which is coming, what is their investment, how the return will be there. Ashok ji, you want to add this part? I think you're.
Yeah, Rahul, yeah, continue, please. I think at the end I will share my inputs.
Okay.
We'll take up detailed financials.
Yes. So now when someone is talking about the financial part, because everyone is thinking, being a franchisee owner, being an investor, they always think, what is my return? Being a company, they always think what they are getting it from us. So we require a very nominal space, 800 to 1000 square feet. And this business is not only based on the ground floor. We can open on the first floor also, second floor, where the markets are very good. In terms of the investment, very nominal investment we are charging. Matlab, if someone would say, I have 1000 square feet space, 1500 to 1800 rupees per square feet is the inventory cost. In terms of making this store, when I said making the store, the meaning of that sentence is the interior part. Who will take care of the interior part? The brand team is available, along with the franchisee owner can also do the fit out part. So we can share you the design and the layout. They can do the fit out as per their vendor, but the specification must be followed. And what is the franchisee fees we are charging? Nominal franchisee fees 3 lakh rupees. That is valid for a 5 year. Every 5 is the renewal of an agreement. So if I want to open in Delhi, if I want to open into any other part of the country or any tier 1, tier 2 city, what is my payback rate? Out of 5 years, 12 to 14 months, I can consider as a payback rate. So within 15 months, I can get my return of investment. 30% is the margin which we are giving to the franchisee owner. In terms of the marketing activity, we are not only supporting as a national level, but we are also helping into the local store marketing. In terms of the supply chain, 100% inventory will be supplied by the company to their franchisee store. And there will be a stock correction policy also. So when we are following something, there is a stock correction policy. If anyone will have a problem in terms of the quality, when any product is coming as there is a problem wear and tear, it is 100%. So one point of contact for all the solution which is provided by the Ranj. Now we have two things which is most important part. Unit franchisee. You can go to the back last slide, please. So you have to see the pan India. These are two types. The franchisee can take a single unit and they can take as a multi-unit. When someone is taking as a multi-unit, they can open a multiple store. Even they can also become our master franchisee for this particular brand. When someone is becoming my master franchisee, then there is a revenue share with them in terms of franchisee fees, in terms of supply chain. Even someone can also take as a distribution right for this brand, can supply this product into the MBO, not into the EBO. Ashok, you want to add something in this part?
Yeah, definitely. I think here is unit economics are very clear. If you look at the investment that Rahul has represented, it's only 15 lakh rupees. That is towards your store setup, and it in 15 lakhs include your franchisee fee. So your setup cost is only 10-12 lakh rupees. If my franchisee can further optimize that cost and he can set up the store in 8 lakh rupees and 10 lakh rupees, it's his benefit. So what we are saying at an ideal case scenario, that's a 15 lakh rupees is the capex, and 18 lakh rupees of inventory. So inventory that you are keeping in your store and making money on that. So that's a part of your working capital. 1.4 years that break even that we have considered, so that has been considered only for your capex part. So if you include your inventory, if you look at your total investment of like 23 lakh rupees, then your break even for the entire investment can be around 30 months. And your investment is completely investment free. That means you will have no like further your money to be to run that business, right? So business is making money to drive the business in itself. So 30 months is the break even for including inventory. 5 years is the agreement period, and this is more lucrative for the multi-unit partners. So multi-unit partners, they can they can optimize their lot of resources and cost in terms of operating multiple stores in within the same city, right? So that basically brings more profitability for the franchisee partners. Yeah, we can go to the next slide, please.
Next.
So operating terms, yes, I think these are already well defined by Rahul has already talked about. Like you need to pay one-time franchisee fee to sign up with the brand. Initial capex, franchisee has to invest your interior fit out, rent, electrical work, civil work, repair, maintenance. Everything basically will be managed by the franchisee partner, because we are looking operating partners. So franchisee has to invest in the business, and they need to invest their time to manage and run the business. So other expenses, your manpower, rentals, if it is a rental location, your marketing expenses, and so you need to pay these expenses, and company is going to support you with marketing promotions. So they will invest like 50% of your marketing cost. If you look at the any kind of discounting, that basically will be taken care by the Ranch brand team itself. Lock-in period is 3 years, and 5 year is my agreement period. Yeah. So of course, like we are looking for what kind of partners that we need for our business. Yes, as I said, like we need operating partners. So it is not necessary somebody is from fashion background, or your apparel industry. Anyone can start this business, because they have simplified the operations, and brand team will give you the complete guidance and support. They will train your staff to run the business. No, we need business mindset, or high net worth individuals. Basically they can invest in multiple stores, and they can be our exclusive partner for for the city or for the town. Yes, the key is that franchisee owner, he has to put the time in the business, and so yeah. Next slide. So these are some of the franchisee obligations that franchisee partner, they have to take care of: brand positioning, IP, trademark. So they need to protect the brand value, and brand protection means proprietary marks of the brand. Franchisee has to secure required licenses to operate that brand. Whatever the product will be sold at your store will be advised and sourced from Ranj. You cannot sell other products or other branded products at Ranj store. Yes. And marketing is, whatever the marketing material that you require will be supported by the Ranj team. Franchisee, they cannot create their own trademark guidelines or specifications to do any kind of marketing promotions, even it's a digital media, or or any event, any store event. So marketing material they need to source from the brand itself. Yes, franchisee has to report the daily sales, monthly sales, weekly sales, annual reports, and they need to keep all the records of the sales that they do. And
So
franchisee
basically,
has to,
what is the meaning of Ashok ji for this franchisee obligation? Doesn't mean that it's an obligation. So that is the part when someone is running their business, what they have to do it. If I'm running my store, I'm taking my franchisee. So being a brand will support you in terms of the complete, the supply chain and all the thing, the marketing activity things. Being a when the product is delivered to your store, now the responsibilities start arising from the franchisee owner. They have to keep the product in a good quality, because what I said, the people are coming, they have to feel the product, they have to wear the product, and they want to take the product. They never want to go with any dirty. And everyone knows, because when we are going into the market, when we are buying any product, we always see the best quality of the product. In terms of the maintenance submission books, it means that whatever the billing is done, it should be done through a point of sale software, and that is provided by the Ranch team. Is a billing software. In terms of the company asset, because the franchisee is a franchisee fees. In terms of the inventory, because we have a stock correction policy also. If anything is arises, then we have to take care of the stock correction. because a lot of time the season sale is coming, end of season sale is coming, that will be taken care by the brand or the branch or the franchisee owner. So because when someone is saying the end of season sale is there, it doesn't mean that the company is giving you 100% authority. At the end of the day, the franchisee owner have a right. They want to use that end of season sale or not. They want to use the offer or not. Because being a franchisee owner, they have to also support. And obviously, the brand have a completely IT support is there. So this is the meaning of this all 6 points. Ashokji and Prakashji, you want to add something here?
No, sir. Everything is done.
Yeah, great. So, yes, Rahul, continue, please.
Okay. So guys, this is our plan. We are open for a pan-India cities and we are open for a master franchisee. If someone would say, I want to take as a master franchisee, and you have to understand one thing. The prime state is always be a first hot selling product. If I want to say, I want to take a UP as a my master franchisee, maybe a Maharashtra as a master franchisee, Karnataka as a master franchisee, or Punjab and Himachal, because we have to also understand what is my population, what is the planning from the company side and how they are supporting you. If I am in a Delhi NCR, I can take Delhi NCR as a first priority. Even I can take as a UP as a first priority also, or maybe Haryana, because our manufacturing unit is present in Sonipat, which is in Haryana. From there, we will supply our inventory to the different part of the country. And being a master franchisee or being a unit franchisee, if someone is taking as a master franchisee, they will also involve in opening their own store. If someone is taking as a distribution right, so what is the meaning of that sentence? They will not supply to my EBO, which is an exclusive branded outlet, but they can supply to an MBO, which is multi-branded outlet. So that is the meaning of this part. Prakash, you want to add in this part?
Yeah, please continue.
Ashok sir.
Yeah. Now, so once you are, setting our Ranj store in any of the cities, basically, so you preferred locations, we want commercial places to operate, high street markets, and premium markets that we want to target. Shopping malls, again, is the good markets. Yes, at shopping malls, we will not go with the very expensive malls. We need to see the locations that you get at an affordable price. Rental is a big issue in Delhi NCR and your Mumbai. Rest of the cities that are exemptions that we have considered, I think you can get these locations easily. So these are the focused markets. And we need to, once the franchisee partner is planning to set up this store, then they need to evaluate similar brands are present in that market. What kind of footfall that market has, what kind of population is there, per capita spend is, that those parameters that franchisee has to evaluate to start the store operations.
So what is the price range, by the way, Prakash, if you could add for men, women, what is the price range of the product?
If you talk about men's collection, then it starts from 1299 till 3999. If it goes to kids division, it is 799 to 1699.
Mhm.
Our price point is very reasonable.
Okay. And I mean, if you can also help us understanding if any particular market you would be looking for your, the rollout plan. I mean, let's say example for in Delhi NCR, what kind of market you're looking for your expansion?
We are looking for the 8 city like Delhi, Saket,
Saket.
Karol Bagh, CP. जो आप समझो स्ट्रीट जिसके ऊपर सेल भी है और एक क्लाइंटेज भी है, रजौरी गार्डन इन मार्केट.
Okay, so I mean, are you strict with only with the first, rollout, or I mean, in case if someone is from Maharashtra or somewhere else, so would you also help them opening their?
Yeah, we
your
also
store?
help them, but first our preference is Delhi NCR.
Okay. Jwalant Naik is asking, what about the FOCO model? You have any FOCO model also, or would you go for it? Rahul, Ashokji, anyone?
Yeah, Bharat, as of now, we are not open for a FOCO store because, Mr. Prakash and his team is fully,
So
utilized,
I want to tell you
developing the
why this
capability.
FOCO model is not workable in Ranch. Because guys, we have to understand one thing in the market.
Hmm.
FOCO will require for those companies who want to take your money, they want to start the business and they want to develop into the market. Correct, Ashokji? As I said, Ranch is not a brand who started in last 2 months or 3 months. It's one of the oldest group. They are doing a various business. 2020, they started their business into a various part of the country. 2020. Now, what they want, franchisee on franchisee operated, but it doesn't mean that the complete thought process will be from the brand side. So it means that when someone wants to take the franchise, they have to also involve in little bit.
Yeah, so we need operating partners. If you look at my FOCO model, these are the sleeping partners. So so we know we don't require passive investor in the business. And Ranch team, they have the full capability. They have own manufacturing unit. So now because they have the complete supply chain and manufacturing in place, so they are basically strengthening that area. But they need partners who can help them into the retail segment. So we need partners to sell our products. So we are open only for the FOFO partners. FOCO is not our priority.
And in franchisee or franchisee operated, they will only operate their store. But the outside their store is taken care by Ran. If I'm in your place, if someone would say, I want to invest in 30, 35 lakh rupees in FOCO, I will never take a franchisee of this business. Because this guy will take a money from you. They will make a multiple store. It's better you have to keep this money in the bank. I'm telling you. 30-35 में कोई फोको नहीं होता. If you want to take any foco business, invest at least 3 to 4 CR. And there's some group, Tata groups are there, Aditya groups are there. They're investing a huge amount on the foco where they will assure you completely. And Ranj is coming in a thought process. We want a best partner. We work together, we grow together, and make a success story in the market. And that is the reason they are looking at unit franchisee as well as the master franchisee along with the distribution right for their particular product. Over to you,
Perfect.
Ashok and Prakash.
Meanwhile, in case if anyone would like to get in touch with us to talk more about this brand and the business, you can contact us on our hotline number, which I already have shared in the chat box, which is 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Apart from that, Rahul has also shared his personal number on the chat box. You can directly contact to him also, right? This seems to be a very good look. This is a lucrative business, in fact, right? So, and also it has a very, less than 20 lakh rupee, you will be getting a very good franchisee business, right? And everything, all the supports, they have a legacy, they have a very good experience in the same, the business for last 24 years now. So, everything is there. In case if you would like to, go for it, please, speak to
And there is a
us.
question coming to Mr. Ratish. We are just no, Ratish, we are not bound for 1,000 square feet. If the thing is there, if the area is more, we are open for a bigger space also, but the investment will increase. Not a franchisee fees.
Yes.
The franchisee fees is remain same, but the investment, because when area is increases, the fit out cost increases, the inventory, what I said, 1,500 to 1,800 rupees per square feet, that will increase. The other component would remain same.
True. All right. I think that's it for the day, Rahul. But before we end this webinar, any closing remarks from your side, Prakash ji, for the investors, by the way?
सर इन्वेस्टर पार्ट पे बहुत सारा आप लोगों ने, राहुल जी ने बताया कि फोको और फोफो में डिफरेंस यही है कि हमें वो लोग चाहिए जिनकी एक लेवल पे इन्वेस्टमेंट हम ज्यादा कराना नहीं चाहते. आरओआई मॉडल अगर आप हमारा देखते हो तो दैट इज बेस्ट इन द इंडस्ट्री. तो अपना यही है कि हम यूजुअली ग्रो करें. ऐसा नहीं है कि सारी इन्वेस्टमेंट सामने वाले का हम लगाएं, क्योंकि हम ओपन है उनके लिए साथ खड़े होने के लिए. सिर्फ हमें अपना प्रॉफिट नहीं करना. फोको मॉडल इज ऐसा है कि सामने वाले की ह्यूज इन्वेस्टमेंट होती है जिसके अंदर भी कंट्रोल फिर कंपनी का ही होता है। आज भी अगर हम बात जो हमने वेबिनार में करी उसमें सबसे पहले क्लियर है कि हमारे पास वो हमारे एज ए पार्टनर हैं, सारी चीजें म्यूचुअली अंडरस्टैंडिंग के थ्रू है, कोई ऐसा कंट्रोल नहीं है कि आप ये मत कीजिए वो मत कीजिए। हाँ, गाइडलाइंस जरूर रहेंगी ब्रांडिंग रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट रिलेटेड, बट सपोर्ट एक 100% रहेगा, जो कि फोको में कभी भी नहीं है। तो फोको में क्या होता है, यू हैव योर ओन स्पेस, उसके ऊपर इन्वेंट्री आपको मिल जाती है और कंपनी की तरीके से आप चलते हो। अगर आपको लगता है कि इस कैटेगरी इस प्रोडक्ट में सेल है तो आप अपने हिसाब से कुछ भी डाइल्यूट नहीं कर सकते। बट हमारे पास जब हम बात करते हैं फूफू मॉडल की, फूफू मॉडल के अंदर टोटल कंट्रोल आपके पास है, आप ही उस पूरे बिजनेस के ऑनर हो, विद द रिमार्क्स ऑफ ब्रांड, कि ब्रांड ने आपको एक रिस्ट्रिक्शन दी है, उसके अलावा आप सारी चीजें आपके हाथ में है। मार्केटिंग मटेरियल के अंदर इन्वेस्टमेंट है, आपके डेली न्यूज़पेपर वगैरह में एडवर्टीजमेंट है, वो सारी चीजें आपके हाथ में। इट मींस यू आर द बिजनेस ओनर एट द टाइम। जी, व्हाट यू।
True. All right, so that's it for the day. As I said, that in case if anyone would like to get in touch with us, you can contact either on our hotline number, or Rahul has already shared his number. All right, so that is how we will go ahead and we'll have a discussion in length. That's it. I would really appreciate all the viewers who joined this webinar and stayed with us for the past 40 minutes and learned about the brand and the business opportunity. Thank you so much, whosoever asked questions. We are absolutely ready for further discussion in case if you want. I would also like to appreciate and thank Rahul and Prakash ji and Ashok sir for being available for this webinar and helping us, understand the brand, the business opportunity. So that's it for the day. Thank you so much, everyone. Tomorrow we will again come up with a new brand and explore the business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day ahead. Thanks so much, Rahul.